You are keep on saying that the most important part that we are getting paid off as entrepreneurs is our thinking, right? Yeah. So give us some tips how to start thinking better.
There's a lot of ways, but I'll give you the simplest, easiest way, and that is, well, I'll start by using the reference, and I think I used it yesterday with some people in one of our meetings, is everybody watching this has traveled somewhere, whether you travel outside of Amsterdam, outside of Netherlands, outside of Europe, outside of well, I guess you can't, other continents, but whenever you travel, it broadens your mind. You see different ways of doing, different clothes, different climates, different foods, different geography, topography, morality, religion, architecture. You got to be willing to travel outside of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone could mean three things. The industry you're in, because everybody does the same thing the same way, and there's very little chance of finding breakthroughs in what you're doing. If you look at all great breakthroughs that have occurred in life, not all, but most of them, they came from outside the industry. Telecommunications, fiber optics did not come from telecommunications, it came from aerospace. Rogaine for hair didn't come for working on hair, it came for working on pimples. Viagra came from work on heart medicine. The roll-on deodorant came from the ballpoint pen. So the breakthroughs don't come internally. You got to be able to stretch yourself and look outside your comfort zone, and that means outside what you observe everyone else doing the same way, the same attitude in your industry, to look for totally different ways to reach your market. Living more payroll to payroll, or paycheck to paycheck, or fee to fee, or project to project, or engagement to engagement, however they correlate it. It's the stress, the pressure, the episodic and intermittent and unreliable nature of it all, and the fact that it's basically consumed with all you have to do and all the cost. It's as if you're digging a hole deeper and deeper, faster and faster, the more stress, the more pressure, deeper and deeper. But the analogy is as if you're digging this humongous hole with this little spoon, and you're doing it yourself, and the spoon's bending, and your elbow is about ready to fall off. The question is, first of all, if that's the hole you should be digging, should you be digging it, or should you hire someone to dig it to free you to do things that are in your expertise, your specialty, where you really are in the zone and making the most money and making the most fulfillment and satisfaction? Second, if you should be digging that hole, should you be using a spoon, or figure out what's the best power tool to do it in one big instead of a lot of little things? Third, if a hole is really to be dug, is that where it should be? It should be over here. The purpose of an entrepreneur, whether it's a one-man or woman entrepreneur, or somebody running a 10,000, you should be the strategic thinker.